y'all. Welcome back to another vlog. Happy Vlogmas. Happy Vlogmas day 14. We are in this thing.
Happy Vlogmas.
All right, so we got Big Bro in the building.
What up,
Of course, y'all know Lo.
What up?
So right now we are talking about shooting your shot, right? So we have a dilemma here. Let's bring y'all a little closer. We have a dilemma here. So we talking about, again, shooting your shot. So when you have someone you're interested in, you know, how are you approaching them? What are you doing and how are you getting your shot off? So Lo, we're gonna start with the guy's approach first. Then we're gonna move over to Bro, then we're gonna get mad, because you know, by all means.
What was the question again?
Shooting your shot. How you getting your shit off?
I think, man, it's just an invite out for like a date, you know, to either a movie or dinner, like, so you can be able. I prefer dinner though, because at least you'll be able to have a conversation and talk. Because you'd be like, oh, let's go to the movies, huh?
But do you be blunt with it?
Yes, always.
But are you gonna be like romantic and everything?
Nah, that's. I had to learn how to be romantic. Like, as I got more mature.
So you're not romantic at all, right? Y'all know. I know
This is a trap. She just walked me into just like that episode of Martin. Don't try to walk me into.
No. I'm just asking. So this is for Vlogmas. So
I plead the fifth.
So as far as like shooting your shot, you're not going in the romantic way, right?
Not initially.
Okay. You just going home like, let's just go to dinner and then let's have a conversation and really
like
talk.
What you trying to do? Yeah.
Let me get to know you.
How would you like to move forward?
Okay, I got you. I mean, that works.
Is that not how we met?
That is how we met.
It's like a job interview. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? What is your qualifications? Like, oh, okay.
All right.
What are your hobbies? What do you like to do?
Oh, bro, you got to come into the frame a little bit more.
Which one? Oh, this part? I'll slide over this way.
So knock over the
and I mean, you can always, you know, let folks know your socials too.
My socials? Man, I got to think of which one it is.
You ain't got no social. Well, no, tell your Twitch.
You got Twitch.
Oh, my Twitch, King Leo 8686. That's my Twitch.
All right, and we're going to put that across the screen,
y'all. He the man on there. I was about to say, you going to be on Facebook, bro. He's like, man, don't tag me on nothing. Hey, take me off of there. Hey, delete that pic.
Because, man, you know, we got stories and whatnot, my guy. People be out there. People be out there trying to find me.
Now, how you shooting your shot?
Man, that depends. I'm a shy guy.
but the ladies like the shy guys, though.
Some of them.
Do y'all really? Or do y'all just be like, hey, thanks, and then walk right
That's what I'm saying, right? So
no, not necessarily.
It kind of be that whole psyche thing sometimes. It'd be like, all right, I want to shoot my shot, but then I'm second guessing myself because what if it go wrong? What if it go right? But I'm always planning on, man, it might go wrong, so I'm gonna just play it safe and be like, all right, I feel some kind of way, but man, we just gonna see how it play out maybe, or just I'll like do something subtle maybe. But then again, it'll just eat at you. But then you kind of go, all right, you know what? I'm gonna be blunt. Bow, take it or leave it.
That's all I'm saying.
But I'm like, for me, I always say,
let it be known.
I always say we have not because we ask not. So you gotta just be like, hey, I like you. You like me? What's up? Like old school way, like, you know, when you gotta go and
pass the note.
Yeah, pass the note. Check box.
Check box. Yes, no.
Yes or no. Which one you like?
Until
you like
pass your note to the girl to get 15 other notes from everybody.
But that's all right though, because she gonna still always choose the one that she like. If you're not on there, again, you don't know.
Based on which restaurant you take her to.
Exactly.
So there you go.
There you right.
Dinner.
Not no real.
Take them to dinner.
No, it's not even just about dinner though. It's about how you talking to them.
What's the name of your vloggers? Your people.
Here you go.
Hey, dinner. Janet Jackson on the ride there. Janet Jackson on the ride back. Dinner.
Then I mean also.
I mean, you ain't even gonna make it though too there if you talking about dinner beforehand.
That's right. Hey, if it's meant to be, it's gonna be.
The way we do it, you slow down beforehand.
That's the way love goes.
That's the way we go there. But then like. It depends. Like some I'm a shy guy, but a Leo, so it's like it's crazy. So
how does that?
But I feel like the ladies like the shy guy.
Right, but it's like she's shy, but it's like on the other side of being so intense as a Leo. So I'm like, all right, if you want me to be blunt, then I'm gonna tell you everything. Then I'm gonna tell you everything how it is, and then sometimes it'd be too like, whoa, that was too much. It'd be like, all right, you man, then
But speaking from a woman's perspective, you want the guy who is going to sit there, have the conversation with you, and tell you everything up front. You don't want the guy who's going to be like, well, I don't know, and just be hiding stuff, because while you're sitting there having a conversation, you're going to feel like he's hiding something and he's not telling you at all.
Yeah.
Speaking from, I mean, just from me, I can say from my perspective, because you can feel when somebody is withholding from a conversation, like really. And so with that, like being the shy guy, you want the one who's going to be like, well, yes, he's a little shy, but you know that shy guy is not going to be one of the player type guys. He's not going to be that one that's going to be all out here, yeah, I got a 7:30, then I got a 9:32 in this way.
Actually, it's a 9:45.
See?
Then I got my 9 to 12 coming up, man. Then
Yeah,
you know
see?
what? Oh, I gotta go do this one thing.
No,
I gotta go
not
check
at
on my
all.
moms. You know what I'm saying? At 12 o'clock at night? Yeah, you know.
You're older with it now, the hours have changed. Because in them hours and
Being older, bro,
wait a minute.
I'm in
If
the
you ain't
house.
about the house at 7:30, then like,
We ain't going. 7:30,
Uh-uh.
you be, I don't know, let's push it to 9.
That's
Well,
when the
honey,
graham
I'll catch you
crackers-
the next day.
Right.
Facts.
We have to go on a date
Last call
another
is
day.
1:30 now.
You end up with graham crackers and jello watching Wheel of Fortune and followed by Jeopardy. Like, rest in peace to the legend Alice Trebek.
Right.
But no, like for real though, I always say like you just got to get out there, like how Bro was saying. You got to be blunt.
Shoot your shot.
And then at this day and age, these times where we
Come.
are, 2022 going into 2023, it's like, hey, want to be together or not?
Yeah, it's
Because
season. We trying to get
we ain't got time to waste. We ain't got time to waste. You ain't got time to lollygag.
That's what it is for me. That's
yeah,
what it is.
it's
for
just
me.
one of those. Let's get right to it. Yes or no? Because we're gonna build together. We're gonna get a conversation and get to know each other. But are you willing to take the steps to start the process of getting to know each other? And it's like yes or no. Because don't be like, well, I kind of nah. Yes or no? I need to know right now. Because if not, I'm gonna move on to the next person. I'm gonna get my shot off like, hey. Then my hotline blings. I got my shot off, y'all. Like I told Lo, I was like, look here, bro.
Well, my bad. I was checking the ring cam. Look, I sent something. You see my spider sense went off. I was like, hold on, what's that?
I was like, look here, bro, Lo.
Yo,
You ready or not?
I was with it.
You just gonna thug it out anyway. Influences.
I was with it.
You gotta be.
If you're looking for love.
Yeah, so we had bro here, and we was all just having a conversation. We was having fun. So before we get ready to close out our vlog, I want to give y'all some tips on keeping your marriage or your relationship successful. So tip number 1 is to keep good communication. And so when I say keep good communication, let your partner know how you're feeling. Talk to your partner. Y'all talk about y'all highs and y'all lows. You know, talk about what you're going through. Talk about things that make you feel good, things that don't make you feel good. You know, show your partner, and you can teach your partner how to communicate to you also. Hennessy wants to bark. But, you know, talk to your partner. Like, let them know how you feel. Let them know how you love them. Tell them you love them often. And express your fears and your desires to your partner as well. Just let them know these things so that way, you know, you can instill trust in each other. Second thing is to continue to date your partner. Like Lo and I, we continue to go on dates. Like we haven't been on a few of them recently because we have a new baby, but continue to date each other. Like right now we have started a cute little date night jar. So we have date ideas in here, and when it's one of those nights and we're like, okay, what you want to do? We take this and we go on a date, you know, and all of it is not just a full expensive date. Like we do have little color codes here of what some of the date options are. Like one of the ones, if we pull a yellow one, it is a movie night. And then if we pull a green one, it's we cook together. And now when you want to do something wild, and not wild like crazy wild, it's just like getting out, going to a certain higher expensive place, a date that's gonna be like $100 or more, we would pull one of the orange cards because that's a wild card date. So that means it's $100 or more. And we do have a couple red ones in here because our red stickies are a weekend getaway. So we haven't pulled one of those yet, but we have pulled one of the green ones, like we cook together, we do that. We have pulled one of the yellow ones, do a movie night. We do fun things like that. Tip number 3 that we have is continue to remain friends with each other also. So when you are in a relationship, that's your best friend. That becomes your number 1 best friend. So continue to, sometimes you're going to have those moments where you be like, girl, and you call your husband girl, but that's when you know that that's your best friend and you're very comfortable because just, again, this is your partner, your life partner. You said your vows till death do us part, so you got to be comfortable. You got to be real comfortable with that person. So continue to, be your best friend. And tip number 4, respect each other. You have to be respectful in your relationship. You have to respect each other's needs and wants, and then you also have to respect each other when you need your alone time. Because sometimes, you can be up under your spouse too much. So you guys have to go into your separate rooms, go do your own thing. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to be that person that's waiting around, like, oh, I'm waiting till baby gets home. I can't do anything else till baby gets home. So like for Lo and I, our separate time will be, he'll play the game, like he'll either come out here in the living room or he'll go into the other room, and then he will go and play his game and I'll sit over here. Me and London will be chilling, or if London's down for a nap, I'll play The Sims, get my alone time that way. So that way we're not right up under each other, but we do show, the respect for each other's personal space and personal time. You need to be left alone so that way you can enjoy yourself and have a peace of mind. Really, the main thing really is having that peace of mind so that way you can regroup your thoughts and then you can be the best you for your spouse. You know what I mean? You gotta be, if you're not on your P's and Q's, you cannot be the best you for your spouse if you're not the best you for you. So those are some good 4 tips to, continue to work on while you're in your relationship with your significant other. And, also, bonus tip here, have some intimacy. You got to keep it spicy. Definitely keep it spicy. Even when you have a child, you're going to go through a period after you have a child where there's not going to be any intimacy because both of y'all are trying to figure it out, having that new baby there. But once you figure it out, continue to have that time because you're married, or even if you're just in a relationship, you may not be married at this time, but you're going to need that to still continue to have your relationship and growing and you guys connecting with one another. You're still going to need your intimacy. And when I say intimacy, it's not only sex. It's just sometimes you want to just sit on the couch and cuddle. Sometimes you want to lay across the bed and just watch a movie. Things like that. But continue to find some of the old things that y'all used to do before baby and bring it into your relationship currently. So that's it for today, y'all. I hope this vlog or this video y'all enjoyed it. I hope it was some helpful tips to you. Thank you guys so much for sticking around, and tomorrow we're getting into the pod, so we will see y'all in the next video. Bye.